Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load. Terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
That's the ease at which you get information. You're always connected and informed. No waiting. So if you're living with diabetes and still using old tech and finger sticks to read your blood sugar, what are you waiting for? US Med carries continuous glucose monitors, which provide real-time readings of blood glucose levels and accepts Medicare and over 800 private insurers. Visit usmed.com/radio today. That's usmed.com/radio today and manage your diabetes as easy as...
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. We got our Loud and Local Band of the Week. They Walk Among Us. It's our Loud and Local Band of the Week, They Walk Among Us. You want to find out info about this band, just go to the BJ and Migs page of KISW.com.
Really digging their sound and check out their new record. Came out in, I think, February of this year, and it's awesome, and it's called Into the House of Zach.
And if you're loving local music, you're going to love Loud and Local. It is the show Loud and Local, which is on Sunday nights at 8 o'clock. 2 solid hours of great music from the Pacific Northwest. You'll hear bands like They Walk Among Us. It's Friday! Well, I do believe Daniel is jumping. Whoa! Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Party. Yeah! Fun. Looking forward to the weekend. Happy Friday, everyone, and happy Turtle Power, everybody. Oh, really?
Ride the Turtle. We are one tile away from the official reveal of the entire artwork for our Ride the Turtle shirt billboard design.
Oh, boy.
5 more minutes, and it'll be completely over, BJ. Or at least it'll be the beginning.
Yeah, it's the beginning. Just the beginning.
It's just the start, BJ. And how about, though, on Sunday is National Turtle Day or something like that?
Oh, is that
World Turtle Day?
Yeah.
What are the odds of that?
Oh, just amazing, aren't they?
It was like meant to happen. It was in the stars.
Yes, yeah, boy, absolutely. Of all the ways I could have beat the odds, like win the lottery or something. No, this was how I beat the odds.
I like turtles.
I like turtles, too. Yeah, so if you want to see all the members of our show in cartoon form riding turtles while wearing cowboy hats, because it makes sense. Check it out.
Fantastic.
KSW's Instagram page at 999KISW.
Let's get to our contestant. We got Travis and Kent. Travis, are you there?
I like fried chicken.
I like fried chicken, too.
I like fried chicken.
All right, Steve, get out of here.
fried chicken, turtles. It's a wonderful Friday. Yeah. For those playing at home, Travis will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Travis, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Zoe Saldana first played the character Gamora in which comic book movie?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes. How many pennies make up $20?
2000.
Yes. The video game Angry Birds came out in what late 2000s year?
2007, 2008, 2009.
2009, yes. Billy Joel gave a lengthy list of 20th century events in which song?
Pass.
Which ocean is the deepest?
Atlantic.
No.
Pacific.
Yes. How many squares are there on the traditional Chutes and Ladders board?
100.
Yes. The powerful mineral vibranium is mined from which fictional country?
Wakanda.
Yes. What sport did Gerald Ford play at the University of Michigan?
Soccer, basketball, baseball.
No. Fission is the process of splitting what?
Atoms.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 correct.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Did pretty good there.
Okay, well, you know what? We'll see if I get a song or if Steve's going to be a turtle.
Be a turtle, be slow to those answers there. Yeah. You sound pretty salty there, buddy.
Oh, what? About one of the greatest promotions never? Sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can kind of tell.
Yeah, what a
you
great
gotta have that Friday feeling.
I walk in, I see a text that says, BJ, you look great riding your turtle. It's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Thank you, Texter. Thank you for that. This is a highlight of my career. I'm so proud.
Steve, are you ready?
Oh,
yeah! Zoe Saldana first played the character Gamora in which comic book movie?
X-Men.
No.
Spider-Man.
No.
Wolverine.
No. How many pennies make up $20?
2000.
Yes. Nice. The video game Angry Birds came out in what late 2000s year?
2009.
Yes. Billy Joel gave a lengthy list of 20th century events in which song?
We didn't tell Steve to F off as a kid.
No.
We didn't start the fire.
Yes.
Good song.
Which ocean is the deepest?
Pacific.
Yes. How many squares are there on the traditional Chutes and Ladders board?
12?
No.
10?
No.
30?
No. The powerful mineral vibranium is mined from which fictional country?
Atlantis?
No.
Zeusland.
No.
Tukwila.
No. What sport did Gerald Ford play at the University of Michigan?
Basketball?
No.
Hockey?
No.
Hockey? Football?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You were slow, Steve, and you lose 7-5.
Nice work, Travis.
I finally needed one.
Yeah, that is fantastic. Appreciate that, buddy. You are a good player. And, of course, Steve, you are this. Oh, yeah.
See, look at that. The Friday's looking up for you, BJ.
Oh, yeah. This song means a lot. More than just this particular Beatniks game.
I feel like a winner. At least in 2 minutes, I'll feel like a winner because
Perfect.
Then the Ride the Turtle design will be fully up at KSW's Instagram page.
Very excited for all of that. Some of the questions that you did not get correct, actually Travis did. He knew that Zoe Saldana played Gamora in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, she was the green girl.
Yeah, no, I totally remember now.
She's been blue,
Yep.
she's been green. Yep. I mean, she's been,
right.
really. She's played almost every alien color you can think of.
There are 100 squares in the Chutes and Ladders board.
Oh,
yeah, nice round number right there.
Wow, that's like, boy, I didn't know that they actually had, like, it's been so long since I've even looked at a Chutes and Ladders board.
I don't even know if you asked me to describe what a Chutes and Ladder board looks like, I couldn't even do it.
Well, it's got chutes and ladders.
Thanks.
It's
What's a
Thanks,
chute?
buddy.
What's a chute?
Basically.
It's like a slide.
Yeah, a slide.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, yeah,
Down the chute.
C-H-U-T-E, not
Yeah.
S-H-O-O-T.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, you've never given a shoot, so that's why you haven't really known. Thank you.
The powerful mineral vibranium came from Wakanda.
Forever.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
See, that's, you know what?
why
That
did I
means
say
it's.
that?
I don't know why.
Yeah, Steve doesn't treat these movies like wrestling. Otherwise, he'd know this stuff.
Yeah, and that's also why I don't do wrestling questions.
Then the answer probably would have been like parts unknown.
Oh, that's a good call. I like that one. Sorry about your loss, but congrats to Travis.
I'm not sorry about your loss, sir.
Yeah, I could tell. I could hear it in your voice.
Very excited about your loss.
You don't sound very sorry at all.
Well, hey, this is a big celebratory day, the turtle shirt. Yeah. And it's also time for listeners on the loose. I mean, come on, this is, what a wonderful morning.
Best morning ever.
Is that it really ever? Okay. You pick the topic. You guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. It's listeners on the loose. We'll take your calls. We'll take your texts at 9:18 on the Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on the Rock. 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. It's Listeners on the Loose, brought to you by Spartan Plumbing. Listeners on the Loose, you pick the topic, you guide the show at 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. You know what's up, man, and maybe people need to hear what you know, but Steve still has rules, man.
It's a simple rule, BJ. It's to show some energy and bring it. Otherwise, we're going to have to gong you and then say goodbye.
Goodbye, old friend.
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
Somebody has a question for Sarah.
Oh, hey. All right.
Oh, Sarah.
What's up?
Hello, Sarah. This
Hello.
person would like to know, after everything, all the craziness has passed and we can start having listener parties again, will you invite Johnny Rubbers into the party for everybody to meet?
Yes, of course.
We should just have a Meet Johnny Rubbers party.
Oh, wow. He would hate that.
Well, then we should definitely do it.
Yeah, we should, to make him feel really uncomfortable. I agree with
We'll
that.
put him up on the stage. We'll have listeners ask him questions.
I always tell him, because he always says he can beat you at Beat Mig. So I always tell, but babe, you should call in. You should challenge. And he's like, oh, I beat him all the time. And I'm like, all right, put your money where your mouth is. But then he always gets nervous.
Or we could do it at the listener party.
That would be awesome.
This fictional listener party that will hopefully one day happen.
Yes, one day.
Yeah.
Maybe a few years from now. Oh, yeah, he's come to paint the grass before, but he kind of does his own thing.
I put a ban. Didn't I put a ban years ago on people bringing their spouses because, well, certain people back in the day, spouses just got a little too trashed and nutty?
Well, I was about to say that spouse was yours. And last I checked, Johnny Roberts is not a spouse.
Yeah, and he hangs out with my girlfriend a lot. And they go get trashed together. And then Sarah and I are just like, all right, they're good to go.
Yeah, they're good. They can hang out.
Just send them off together?
Yeah.
I would be more afraid of him taking me to his work parties.
Why?
Because I would be the one that gets trashed.
Oh.
I'd be like my mom, and probably get kicked out. Yeah. He doesn't do anything too wild. But yes, I want everyone to meet him. And hopefully one day he'll become my spouse. Who knows? Whenever we can have listener parties again, maybe there'll be a ring on it.
Does he,
Well, I mean, he's got to keep his pants on.
Wow.
Oh, different.
Hey, maybe both.
then.
Why not?
Okay,
Maybe
then.
we could have the wedding as a listener party.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm ordained. I will absolutely do it.
BJ,
You'll
this will
marry
save you
us?
money. It'll be a work event, so the station will have to pay for it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, this is perfect. If we're saving money.
Yeah. Yeah, if they can save me some cash, it would be worth it. Because it's going to be an S show no matter what.
Right.
Yeah. You just need an open bar, really. That's all I want. And a really nice cake.
Open bar, really nice cake. That seems pretty doable.
That's it. Yeah, and him to show up. That'd be nice, too, I guess.
Yeah, because he's had so much to input on this. I'm sure he's very happy about having to be just, basically just trotted out at our parties. His wedding is going to be put on by the station as a listener party. Yeah, this is everything he's wanted,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Just a bunch of randos there. We both don't know.
Yeah, perfect.
Why not?
Well, did he say he wants a big wedding? Like, have you guys talked about that?
So, yes, we have actually, and we recently went ring shopping.
What?
So it's getting real, guys. It's actually getting real. This isn't just in my head. And we read a story years ago about how a couple got married at Taco Bell.
Yes.
And I told him that. And that is all he's mentioned ever since I bring up having a wedding.
You
Is
do it
getting
in
married
Vegas.
at Taco Bell. Yeah, because it's like Taco Bell in Vegas, I think, right?
Yeah, and they do like the taco packs, and they have like the crown that you can wear, I think. And
Yeah, and like instead of a bouquet, it's just like all the hot sauce packs you
Yeah.
like walk down the aisle with.
But I think you have to give that back.
yeah, I think
No.
you do. Yeah, I think you do. It's
really?
you just kind of rent it out.
Well, everyone's got a price.
Right.
And I'm sure you could buy it if you.
Yeah, I want to buy it. I want it to be my own. So that's the only thing he says that he actually wants to do.
Get married at a Taco Bell.
Yes.
We have a Taco Bell at the new little development on Shaw Road in Puyallup. I'm sure you could talk to somebody there.
Yeah, just rent it out. It can't be that much, right?
And there's a Mod Pizza in the same development, BJ, so we could go there for dessert.
Good call. It's just a wedding cake of no-name cakes. How cool would that be?
Oh, and
You guys ditch my wedding to go to Maud instead.
it's walking distance.
Okay, you guys will come back.
Yeah, of course we'll come back.
There's a Safeway there, too. And we got a lot. So if you need more booze, you can go get the Safeway.
Now it's a party.
Well, they'll make the cake, definitely. Safeway can make any cake you want.
If we bring our pets, we could go swing by the Mud Bay. That's in there as well.
No,
okay,
no.
we're not going to have a pet party, okay? I got to draw the line somewhere.
No pets and no children.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that means Vicky
Sorry.
can't come.
Well, I'm 2 minutes away from this place, so I can pop in and pop out. There you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's it. That's the only thing we've kind of talked about, but it's in the works, guys.
You know, Steve, as crazy of an idea as it is, I wonder if this company would actually go and see if they can get a wedding and everybody would sponsor it. They probably would do that in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah.
You know what, Sarah?
I mean, before
they would
all the craziness was happening, we were working pretty hard at getting Vicky's quinceañera to happen.
Yeah, that has to happen too.
But that can wait. A wedding is, I think a wedding, you got to have that happen.
It's okay. I've been waiting 16 years for my quinceañera. It's okay.
What's 2 more years?
Yeah, what's 2 more years?
Exactly.
And I think it's pretty shocking that someone actually might put a ring on this. I think we're all shocked. So it's going to be an event. It has to be.
Oh, someone says Voodoo Donuts does weddings, FYI. Ooh.
Really? Like you can get married there?
And
Or
the
they
after party, we could go get some steaks and Texas toast.
Oh, he's talking about the Acropolis.
No, I'm talking about steaks and Texas toast. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so down for a strip club.
I don't know where you guys got that idea. I was just talking about getting some steaks and some Texas toast.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what can you get at the Acropolis, Steve?
Well, I hear they have really good steaks and Texas toast, but I didn't say specifically which one.
And 60 beers on tap.
Yeah, there you go.
And a nice salad bar for the vegetarian. Hello.
Yeah.
The actual bride.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
true.
Get married. This is all working out well.
And if you don't have any bridesmaids, well, we can find you a couple there, I'm sure.
I look great in a dress.
You can be my maid of honor,
Thank you.
Danny.
Yeah, and then we'll get I get you.
Yeah, Danny will be the one to give the emotional,
Danny.
drunk maid of honor speech.
You're stripper blocking us.
Well, that's fine. I just want to wear a dress, guys. Come on.
Fair.
You can be my flower girl, actually.
Oh, that's better.
Perfect.
All right, great idea. All right.
Okay, we got this settled.
Yeah, I mean, it'll save me some cash. I mean, that's the only good part of this whole story.
And strippers.
It
Who
will
doesn't want
save you
strippers
some
at their
strippers.
Yeah, that's great.
Well, some people probably aren't a fan of having strippers at their wedding.
Oh, you think some people might not be?
But not you, clearly.
Oh,
Not me.
okay. All right.
Would Johnny
All are
Roberts be okay
welcome.
with strippers being at the wedding?
You know, I think he'll be okay with it.
Yeah.
It might be hard to convince him, but I think it'll be okay.
Okay, this is a wonderful, wonderful father moment here.
Get ready for the future.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, at least if your daughter's not crying, you'll at least have a stripper you can make cry, BJ. All
Yeah, that's a good point.
And you better be crying, walking me down the aisle.
Oh, yes.
Sending me off to
You
another
better
man.
be
If you're
crying.
not crying,
Oh yeah,
that's gonna.
I'm crying about this idea right now. Actually, this whole circus that's going to be called your wedding.
I won't be your problem anymore. So.
Oh,
that's a plus.
that'll be I got news for you. You'll probably still be a problem.
I definitely think it needs to go to Portland just because, I mean, aside from the Texas toast at the steak, but if you do it at Voodoo Donuts, they'll turn you into a donut.
That is amazing.
Ooh.
I love that.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's pretty badass, dude.
They have a couple different
And
wedding
they
packages.
do a legal wedding ceremony there.
Yeah, of course. I love the two geniuses that, of course, wouldn't get married that way. One guy definitely didn't get married that way, and there's no way Vicky's getting married that way. But you know what?
Let's
Why
be
not
honest.
make
Who's going to marry this hot mess? So
Just check the text lines. I'm sure you'll find.
Yeah, you'll find someone.
they're not looking to get married. That's what I'm
You know
telling
what?
you.
I love it on their little info sheet on Voodoo Donuts website. It says we need at least a week's notice, which I think is just hilarious because this is a wedding.
That's it.
Right?
That's incredible. I wonder how much they charge.
My question is, do I still have to get a wedding planner if we go to Voodoo Donuts, or do you think that it's all covered there? They pretty much got it done.
Yeah, someone who works at Voodoo Donuts probably will be able to handle that for you.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, they have the different packages. One's the whole shebang, and it will give you like the wedding ceremony, airfare to Portland, hotel accommodations. It doesn't say how much it costs, but that's basically your wedding planner.
Dang.
What are you waiting for?
I wonder how many guests you can have.
Depends on the location and which package you pick out, because you can do the 40 guest one, you can do the 24 guests. If you want to do the 60 guests, you have to go to a different state.
Oh, state Nevada?
I think it was Texas.
Or Florida. Oh, Texas. I bet they have good Texas toast there. They probably just call it toast.
Yeah, this is all euphemistic for a great time.
Toast.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's a lovely idea. We'll all get back to you.
All right, good.
Look, we're just saving you money, BJ.
Right. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. Well, we'll get the station involved. We can sponsor it, then everybody's happy.
Yeah, as long as they're booze, we're all going to be.
Someone said, hey, we could all get married in those turtle shirts, and then BJ would have to wear one. Oh, hell yeah.
I can wear it over my wedding dress.
Ride.
Yeah.
The Turtle.
Which you can now see the full artwork on KSW's Instagram page, also our other social media pages as well. It's up there. So if you want to see the great artwork that our friend Chris Dahl made of all of us riding turtles wearing cowboy hats, it's out there now, BJ, for everybody to enjoy. Might I recommend people grabbing the picture, make it their cover photo on their Facebook or on their Twitter, since, we're too cheap to get a billboard. So this is the cheapest and better way to be able to have the billboard out there.
Ask people to do that.
Why not?
Because
they can tag you in it.
Yeah. No, they don't tag me in your stupid cover photo stuff either. Don't do that.
Why not, man?
I'm staying off social media for probably ever now.
Yeah, so just tag BJ if you have the picture on your social media pages.
That's a great idea.
And he'll like it. He might even retweet it from Sarah. Make sure you take care of that.
Oh, yeah, I got you. I mean, no, I don't. Sorry.
Why don't you? You know what? Seriously, I'm going to change all my passwords. None of you will have access to my accounts. And you know what? Neither will I, because I'll forget the password.
Yeah.
And this will all be done. All of this ridiculousness, the social media bullying. This is bullying, by the way. I'm going to call it that. Okay. You're bullying me with this. Thank you.
You poor thing.
I'm going to go talk to somebody.
Well, I mean, the only way I think we can make you feel better is to help bring income to the station is by people buying the shirt, right, BJ?
Oh, yeah.
That's marketing, not bullying. And at some point later today on the Rock Shop, it's coming up soon. I don't know when, but very soon it'll be available in the Rock Shop to buy this as a shirt.
Great. You know something? This is the one thing you can point to at the end of your life when you go, God, why didn't I save for retirement? Make sure you have this shirt handy. Of these stupid financial decisions you make when you buy this shirt.
I bet Todd Peach would even buy this, and he's very frugal with his money.
Oh, we should ask him next time. Yes. Yeah, that's a good call. Is this a good financial investment, Todd? The dumbest idea on radio on a T-shirt. Should I invest in this?
I mean, I think AMC stocks and Ride the Turtle shirts.
Oh, don't forget Bitcoin. I think that's a good thing too.
All three of them you would hold on to for dear life.
Oh yeah, it's going good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'll get back to all of you. You pick the topic. You guide the show. It's listeners on the loose. 206-421-ROCK. You can also text us at 77999. More of your calls, more of your texts at 934 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Spend less time in the laundry room and more time doing the things you love. Introducing the Samsung Smart Top Load Laundry Pair, now available at Lowe's. The washer's large capacity means you can fit more in every load. Plus, its super speed setting washes a full load in only 28 minutes. Shop the smart washer that will streamline laundry day, backed by Lowe's Price Promise. Based on using super speed on a normal cycle with an 8-pound load, terms apply. See Lowe's.com/price promise for details. U.S. only.
That's the ease at which you get information. You're always connected and informed. So if you're diabetic and still using old technology and finger pricks, what are you waiting for? U.S. Med carries the highest quality continuous glucose monitors, which provide real-time readings of blood glucose levels. U.S. Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 500 private insurers. Call 1-888-US-MED-17 today. That's 1-888-US-MED-17 today. And manage your diabetes as easy as...
Have we figured out how to explain deja vu? How do chameleons do that thing they do? Do you really need to wash your blue jeans? Yeah, you do, but how often? Hey, my name's Mike Simpson. I've got a podcast about curiosities. It's called I've Got Questions. We go through my list of random stuff and yours. Please participate. Send me your questions. I'll find someone to answer them. We've talked about our true crime obsession, how grocery stores are tricking us, super secret flight attendant stuff. I've Got Questions. New episodes Thursdays on Odyssey or wherever you get your podcasts.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. It's listeners on the loose. You pick the topic. You guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
I've been going through, there's a lot of texts about turtles, BJ, but I figured, you know what, in fairness to you, I'll read a text that has nothing to do with turtles.
Thanks. That's really nice.
Just this one, though. It says, Steve, can you give advice to someone who can't seem to fully commit to shaving their head but is going severely bald? I'm 26. You just got to do it.
Yeah.
That was the best decision. I did it when I noticed I was starting to go bald in my early 20s. I was like, I feel like my hair is thinning, even though my mom's like, it's not. But I think she was just lying to me like moms do. And I shaved my head. I'm like, I don't hate it. Obviously, it'd be nice to have hair, but I was like, that to me made me feel better about, okay, as soon as it gets to the point where it's severely showing, I could just shave it all off.
Yeah, I haven't, it's funny. I don't consider myself bald. I just get my hair cut very, 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 very short because I don't want to have to go bick it. But I know I'm going bald, but I still have stubble, but I just don't care.
I guess how do you define bald? Is bald like fully, like you feel the skin on your head when you touch it, or is bald like you have a bald spot or you have a high forehead and you keep your hair really short?
I have bald spots. I have 2 bald spots, or at least I have a thinning spot and a bald spot. But, I just don't want to worry about my hair. I just don't care. So it's like I go to the barber, just go cut it as short as you can, and then I'll come see you again in 3 weeks. It's just like, that's all I want, so that it looks like I'm not trying to hide it. I'm not doing a comb over. But, there are people that have an intentional look like you, Steve, which, look, it's a great look. And
thank you.
I think most people find that that's the best way to go, which I think is really cool because being bald in the 70s was a weird thing. It was a very weird thing in the 70s. And then Michael Jordan really was, I think, the first guy that started normalizing a bald look.
Right, because you had that dude with the lollipop on TV. What's his face?
Telly Savalas.
Yeah, but that guy was like, there was something like quirky about how he looked. And the bald made me think, oh, well, he's quirky because he's bald. When I didn't realize it was just his style that made him kind of quirky.
Yul Brynner was also the guy that was in Westworld. He was the other bald guy that I knew. It was him, Telly Savalas, and that's it. But it was still weird to be bald, and everybody wanted to have a toupee. Nobody wanted to be ever really be bald or have the Friar Tuck look.
So my advice for this guy, I would say get clippers. Maybe go put an attachment or 2, however, number 1, number 2, or number 3, and shave your head that way. That way there's still stubble. And then you kind of get a vibe for how your head feels. And then slowly start getting it shorter and shorter until the point where you're just full on, no attachment, just shaving it bald.
Yeah, my stylist, for who I've had for 20 years, has always been transitioning me. He saw that I was getting thin and my hair. Eventually, he just made it get shorter and shorter. Plus, he did the Brett Boone thing where he gave me the tips.
Your tips.
He frosted my tips because the blonde matched your skin color, so you couldn't see through the dark hair to see how bald you were.
It was a nice effort.
I was going to say 20 years, that's the longest transition I've ever heard of.
Right?
Yeah, it was. When I saw him 20 years ago, he was like, maybe 5 years into the hairstyling relationship, the guy was like, so dude, we need to have a conversation. We need to figure out what we want to do here. Because he said, this is what's happening. Because I can never see the back of my head. He was the one that told me that I was going bald in the back of my head before I didn't even know. Until you went to a Walmart and you saw the overhead cam or something like that, or Costco, it's like, I never knew that I had this spot in the back of my head.
So I'm 26, just started shaving my head a few months ago. I'm in the same situation as that guy that texted in. And all I can say is I love the bald head, and so does my wife. That does help. My wife prefers that it's clean shaven all the time, so that makes it easier. But yeah, dude, I'm the same way. Once you shave it, it's 2021. Nobody looks at you weird if you have a bald head. It's not like the 70s, like you said. That's just a common look now, and everyone's like, oh yeah, you're bald, you shave your head. So I would just do it, man. I got that skull shaver now. That thing is ridiculous.
It looks amazing. Oh, it's cool. So you made the purchase, and it's a happy one that you made.
One of the best targeted ads I've ever clicked on. I gotta admit, it's so great. I do it. And you can do it in the shower, so you don't even have to worry about electric.
What about the skull shaver?
Both. Yeah, because it's the way it works. You use just one hand, so you have another free hand.
Oh, perfect!
It's impressive.
Pretty much you're getting everything covered in the shower at that point. You're triple tasking.
But even as a guy who used to shave my head without any attachments, when I switched to the skull shaver, it was extreme because the attachment, the no attachment, still leaves stubble. But once I did the skull shaver, I did not realize how aggressive, and how close that thing. It's pretty much like bicking it. You feel skin. There's no stubble.
Oh, wow.
And it was the first time I was like, oh my gosh, this is a little weird. And I went downstairs fully expecting my wife to be like, okay, return that. And she's like, I love it. I'm like, okay, good. We're good.
Oh, nice.
And it's so much easier with that damn thing. It's quick. And they got different brands. That was just the brand that I clicked on. But they keep sending me targeted ads. I'm like, mother effer, I already bought your thing. Lay off
mother
already.
effer. Yeah. Oh, man. Well, let's go to Ken in Bellevue, 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. It's listeners on the loose. Ken, what you got, buddy?
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Poker dealer. I got some good news
Ken.
for Steve.
What's that?
I am in DTF right now.
Din Tai
I just talked with Claire, the manager on duty right now. They will take walk-ups and put you on a list. You do not need a reservation.
Bam!
Oh,
we were wondering about that earlier because I'm hoping to go to Din Tai Fung this weekend, but I was an idiot and didn't make reservations, and now I found out that you do a walk-up.
I thought this guy was going to be like, hey, I got you, and I talked to somebody. We're going to get you in the back door tonight, and you're going to have his table set up in the kitchen just for you.
No, it's not that.
The way that he said.
I'll take whatever pull, and that's the information I needed. That's great news. Obviously, Danny, I'm with you. That would have been even better news.
Yeah.
That happened.
Positive Friday, baby.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate
Take it easy,
info.
Ken. Yeah.
That's like,
And
that
thanks for
happens
listening
to,
for so long. He's been with us for a long time,
That's
Ken.
awesome.
That kind of stuff happens to like the TV stars, not the radio.
Why? That was literally just like a premise for like a Boy Meets World episode that I saw way back when.
We're
But the
gonna
way
put
that
you
he
in the
set it
back
up, I was like, oh man.
My heart did skip for a second. I was like, oh, he's going to get me the hookup for Din Tai Fung.
Right.
And by hookup, I mean just get me in without having to make a reservation.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
No, they don't laugh with that.
But at least you get now you know there's a waiting list, and you can go hang out at Bellevue Square or Lincoln Square too, wherever you want to go. And,
Yeah.
because they're right there at the bridge. I mean, they're right there, where basically you can go or Bellevue Place. You can explore the entire collection.
There's a Crate and Barrel. You get lost in Crate and Barrel for
you got
hours.
plenty of things to do.
And be DTF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Lucky Strike is back open too, Steve, so you can go bowling if you want.
Top Golf. There's also that Top Golf place.
Oh, that's right. That's a new joint. Well, I say new joint, but it was, I think, unfortunately, they opened very close to when this whole pandemic stuff started happening.
I think you're right. And because they replaced the parlor.
Oh, right. Yeah, that whole, you got stuff, Steve. You got stuff to do.
Oh, man. DTF, baby.
Yeah, you're down to FA.
Someone's like, I thought the guy was talking about the vulgar abbreviation of down to F. That would be a weird thing. Like, hey, it's Ken. I got you some info on DTF. Sweet, Ken. I'll meet you later.
Yeah, this is how you get it done, buddy. It is listeners on the loose. You pick the topic. You guide the show. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
Some people are texting in. A lot of people texting about the turtle image, which is now available to see at KSW's Instagram at 999KSW.
It's all up there. Huh?
It's also on all the Facebooks. In fact, BJ, it's very cool of you that you made it the cover photo on your Facebook page.
Are you serious?
The real BJ Shea. It says, slow to waking up. Listen to BJ and Biggs. All of us riding turtles. That was really cool of you, man.
Vicky can go blank herself.
Well, texture brings up a good point, man. I mean, you should be proud of this turtle. I mean, it was your offspring's idea. Nothing but pride.
No, I don't.
And you
look
good on the turtle.
No, my son.
Really good.
I don't. You guys didn't hear. I disowned my son for this idea. Oh yeah, he's out of the will.
But he could potentially make the station money because this just in. It's available on the Rock Shot. Get yourself a sweet gray T-shirt.
All right.
With the Ride the Turtle logo on it as well.
Okay, then. Well, when he's ranking, when he's rolling in the millions for this company, then you know what? Then we'll talk about it. But no one's buying this shirt because
I just bought 7.
Oh, that seems rather.
Wow. Okay.
For every day.
Yeah, for every day.
Nope. So I said I just purchased it. Thank you for putting it up on the Rock Shop. Lakewood
Why are
Larry says
people
he's
doing
going to
this?
buy one and then he's going to wear it and send you a picture.
No, I don't want pictures of people buying and wearing this or wearing and buying, however they take pictures. I don't want any of these. This will be like the new non-D pick. You know, Vicky will get the D pics and I will get the turtle pics.
It'll be the T pick.
Yeah, because it's a T-shirt.
Turtle.
Oh, turtle too, yeah.
Yeah.
That would make it a T pick then, I guess. Okay, fine.
So it says, how about this? If the turtle shirt ends up selling like hotcakes, BJ, you have to admit on air that you went to prom with your cousin.
Why is this just? Is it's just trollers on the loose? Is that really what it is? I mean, honestly.
That's Friday, that's Monday, that's Tuesday, that's Wednesday.
Okay.
What has changed?
Yeah, really, what has changed? Oh, and don't forget the snowman that I lost a fight to. You got to put that on. I have to admit to that too.
Oh, that would be a great winter shirt.
Yes, it
BJ
would.
getting punched by a snowman.
Yeah, that's
in
a
a prom
fantastic
dress.
idea. Yeah.
Well, his cousin is crying in her prom dress.
Yes.
Well, you want to save that for prom season, Steve. You got 3 T-shirts.
Oh my gosh,
you got a couple T-shirt ideas.
We're just printing money at this point.
Oh yeah, you are. You're printing money. Yeah, you are. You're doing a great job.
So the Rev's picture might be the best of him riding a turtle because he has his cats. I spit my water out my nose and I almost choked because I laughed so hard.
I love that part so much.
I'm glad somebody does.
You know, everybody but you does. Well, I'm sure now I say that someone's going to text me like, I'm like BJ. I hate everything.
Oh, it's a dumb idea. You guys just like it because it pisses me off. I mean, I don't think you'd love this idea as much if it didn't piss me off. I mean, you may like the idea, but me being pissed off makes you love the idea. It's like, getting a great dessert and a meal that you didn't expect.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
So the characters legit look like you. Shout out to Chris Dahl, who did a really good job of making
Chris's artwork. Yeah, I have no problem with the artwork. Chris always does a great job. He's done many different illustrations for us, and he's always hit it out of the park. It's the idea. I mean, Chris, listen, what's Chris supposed to do? He actually did put lipstick on this pig of an idea. And
it's a turtle.
Yeah, whatever.
Lipstick on a turtle?
Yeah. Okay. All right, there. All right. Okay, here we go.
One touch. I just bought the shirt, BJ. I'm going to send you a pic of it while I'm holding my dog.
No.
Ooh.
No.
Two of BJ's favorite things.
Oh, God, I hate the internet.
So instead, I'll take a picture of the turtle shirt, Winnie the Pooh style, and send it to BJ for his pleasure from David.
I mean, okay, that'll. Hey, Vicky, both you and I did. He'll cover both Vicky and I in that picture.
Goodness gracious!
Yeah, I mean, it's a T and D pic.
Another text says I'm going to buy the shirt later today. # ride the turtles.
Yes. Okay. Honestly,
the turtle.
The next convention we go to, whenever the hell we're going to go to conventions again, you can explain the genius of this idea, because everyone's going to go, I don't how are these guys even doing a show at all? And really,
even Aaron and Eric says, I don't understand this riding turtles joke.
Yeah, good job, Aaron.
We don't either. It was BJ's son came up with the idea, and we thought it was so stupid that we needed to turn it into something.
Yep. Yeah, and now it's become this. Yep. Thanks for rewarding my son for being an underachiever. Good job.
Good job.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we don't need that. Okay. I think it's time to...
Available now at the Rock Shop, KSW.com.
Okay. Hey, we have a question we have to answer. We do have to get to this. I mean, this is important. What do Ryan Castle and an ambulance have in common? And no, it's not a freaking turtle t-shirt, okay? Thank you. I'll tell you what the answer is at 9:50 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW. And now, the Ryan Castle question of the day.
What do Ryan Castle and an ambulance have in common?
Probably be a lot cooler to ride the turtle.
Okay.
Ride the turtle. That's going to be my new pickup line. If the bar's ever fully open again and I find myself single, I mean, a lot of things need to happen, but that'll probably be it. I'll say, how'd you like to ride the turtle?
Yeah, I just
the turtle.
I just want to say that your new career as running this fine radio station has not got off to a good start with this decision.
I totally disagree. I mean, the launch was a little clunky, but it's a great idea.
Yeah. I think clunky is pretty much the idea. Okay, I mean, this is what you're going to get.
All right. Well, the texture says the comparison between Ryan and an ambulance. Ryan would rather ride the turtle than ride the ambulance to the hospital.
See, ride the turtle.
Available now at the Rock Shop.
That's right. Yeah. I do love a dumb idea, and this qualifies.
Yes, it does. Yeah, this is. I'm so happy. This is where my career has gone. This is it. This is where careers go to die. Right here with the Ride the Turtle idea. So buy one in the Rock Shop today.
Do it.
Yeah. Hey, let's talk about Raymond. He's a 34-year-old. Stole an ambulance in Pennsylvania. And first responders were on the call, and they couldn't get to the ambulance. But one of them recognized, hey, that's our ambulance that so they eventually caught Raymond because Raymond stole the damn thing.
Jesus.
Yeah, they were like, whoa, put him in the ambulance. Wait a minute, we can't. Raymond. Meanwhile.
Come on, Ray.
Come on, Ray. Ryan Castle, he has a 12-pack. I hope it's not a 12-pack of turtle shirts. You don't have those, do you? Okay.
BJ and Migs play of the day.
Yeah, there's that one. You know, when I see Malcolm at the next live day, I'm going to have a little conversation with him.
What do you do? Ride in on your turtle and yell at him?
I'm just going to say, hey, Malcolm, why do you got to just be the big boy voice and do whatever they tell you?
But we're all oral horrors when it comes down to it.
Yeah, we are.
Wow. Excuse me?
Wow.
I meant in a spoken word.
Yeah, we talk every day. You know what? I would like to say, sir, that first of all, I think I would probably not charge.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. If I call Travis, will I actually see him or someone who works for him?
Absolutely. When you come in to see my office, when you first call in, my staff will try to help you with any basic questions that you have. I can give you a call back, but they'll usually try to schedule you for a free consultation with me, the attorney, and I'll meet with you personally. We'll talk about the basics of your case, and I'll take you through a question and answer session that an interview that usually lasts about 30 minutes. We'll get the basics of your financial situation. I can answer your questions, and we can talk about whether bankruptcy makes sense, your non-bankruptcy options, and how bankruptcy could affect you, what the process is.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.